Human population dynamics, such as population pressure and economic development, are the primary drivers of environmental change. Rapid urbanization coupled with pollution and technological innovation are causing additional influences. According to projections, there will be 10 billion people on the planet by the year 2050. And our future depends on our ability to understand and evaluate evidence-based arguments about the environmental consequences of human actions and technologies, and to make informed decisions based on those arguments. The environmental science emphasizes on the need for equitable, ethical, and sustainable use of the Earth's resources by a global population that nears the carrying capacity of the planet. Emissions generated by human activity continue to alter or change the composition of the atmosphere, leading to air pollution, climate change, stratospheric ozone depletion, and exposure to persistent, bioaccumulative, and toxic chemicals. Biodiversity loss and degradation of natural environment, unsustainable agricultural practices, the spread of invasive species, pollution including microplastics, and overexploitation including illegal logging and trade in wildlife are few of the environmental concerns. Environmental science enables us not only to understand how human behaviors affect the environment, but also the scientific principles that govern interactions between the living or biotic and non-living or the abiotic components. All of us are sustained by various kinds of natural resources such as food, materials, and energy that are harvested or otherwise extracted from the environment. Our need for those resources is absolute. We cannot survive without them. We cannot survive without food, water, etc. Moreover, the same is true of all other species. They need environmental resources to survive. From global climate change to habitat loss driven by human population growth and development, Earth is becoming a different planet right before our eyes. Our challenge is to acquire an improved understanding of Earth's complex environmental systems that are characterized by interactions within and among their natural and human components that link local to global and short-term to long-term phenomena and individual behavior to collective action. The complexity of environmental challenges demands that we all participate in finding and implementing solutions leading to long-term environmental sustainability. A huge number of people are supported by the global economy, yet this also results in significant environmental damage since we place too much pressure on our finite resources to accommodate such a large population. The most important of the damages is the depletion of vital natural resources, various kinds of pollution, and widespread destruction of natural habitats to the extent that the survival of many of the natural ecosystems and species of Earth are at grave risk. These issues are of vital importance to all people and all life on the planet. Their subject matter provides the context for a wide-ranging field of knowledge called environmental studies, an extremely broad field of knowledge that examines the scientific, social, and cultural aspects of environmental issues. As such, the subject matter of environmental science engages all forms of understanding that are relevant to identifying, understanding, and resolving environmental problems. Environmental science examines the science-related implications of environmental issues. Issues related to environmental problems are incredibly diverse, and they interact in myriad ways. Despite this complexity, environmental issues can be studied by aggregating them into three broad categories: the causes and consequences of the rapidly increasing human population, the use and depletion of natural resources, damage caused by pollution and disturbances, including the endangerment of biodiversity. A systematic understanding of the environment and its concepts are required to overcome these issues. On our next lesson, we will discuss the definition and principles of environment.